will learn the subject building material and construction. This subject is also commonly known as or popularly known as BMC. This is a 100 marks subject. Out of these 100 marks, there will be end semester 70 marks, and class test there will be 20 marks, and attendance, teachers assessment, this will be 10 marks. This subject is divided into 6 units. Unit 1, building components and materials and masonry materials. This is the unit 1. From this unit there will be maximum 14 marks in the examination, and second unit is construction substructure. From there will be maximum 12 marks in the examination, and unit 3, that is construction of superstructure. From this chapter there will be 14 marks maximum, and unit 4 name is building finishes, and maximum marks is 14, and unit 5 wall finishes, the maximum marks from this chapter is 8, and last unit is building maintenance. From this chapter there will be 8 marks maximum. This is 70 marks distribution, right? তো এটা একটা খুব বড় সিলেবাসের সাবজেক্ট। তো তোদেরকে এই সাবজেক্টটা ভালো করে জানতে হবে, ভালো করে পড়তে হবে। অ্যাকচুয়ালি উইদাউট নোয়িং দিস সাবজেক্ট ইউ ক্যান নট বিকাম আ ফুল civil engineer. There are a lot of things to know about building, about parts of building, about materials, etc. So let us start the unit number 1. The name of the unit number 1, as already discussed, unit number 1, and subunit is 1.1. Topic is building components and materials. Subtopic is building components and type of structure. National Building Code or NBC, this is also known as SP 7 1970, defines the building is enclosed space covered by roof. This is the definition of building. What is the definition of building? Building is enclosed space covered by roof. The building has to perform many functions such as utility of the building, structural safety, the safety, and it also satisfy the requirement of sanitation, ventilation, daylight, etc. These requirements will vary from building to building, and the design of building is dependent on the minimum requirements prescribed for of the function mentioned above. Actually there are several categories of building. প্রত্যেকটা বিল্ডিংয়ে কিন্তু রিকোয়ারমেন্ট এক হয় না, বিভিন্ন বিল্ডিংয়ে বিভিন্ন রকম রিকোয়ারমেন্ট হয়। ধর যদি একটা রেসিডেন্সিয়াল বিল্ডিং আমরা কনসিডার করি, তাহলে রেসিডেন্সিয়াল বিল্ডিংয়ে দেয়ার মাস্ট বি এ স্লিপিং অ্যাকোমোডেশন, maybe or may not be cooking accommodation, there must be a sanitation accommodation, this and this. Now classification of building based on occupancy. According to National Building Code of India Part 3 2005, building are classified as follows: Group A building, name residential building. Group B building, name educational building. Group C building known as institutional building. Group D is known as assembly building. Group E business building. Group F mercantile building. Group G industrial building. Group H storage building. Group I hazardous building. Now we shall know one by one the type of building as discussed. First, group A, residential building. What is residential building? These include building in which sleeping accommodation is provided for normal residential purpose. তার মানে হচ্ছে residential building এ there must be a sleeping accommodation and with or without cooking or dining or both facilities. তার মানে যে বোঝা যাচ্ছে কুকিং ফ্যাসিলিটি থাকতেও পারে নাও থাকতে পারে রেসিডেন্সিয়াল বিল্ডিংয়ের ক্ষেত্রে। রেসিডেন্সিয়াল বিল্ডিংস আর ডিভাইডেড ইন্টু ফলোয়িং টাইপস। কী কী টাইপের রেসিডেন্সিয়াল বিল্ডিং হতে পারে? যেমন ধর ইন্ডিভিজুয়াল হাউসেস অর প্রাইভেট ডুয়েলিংস। নাম্বার টু, লজিং অর রুমিং হাউসেস। ডরমিটারিস। ডরমিটারিস মানে হচ্ছে বড় ঘর যেখানে অনেক লোক একসঙ্গে থাকতে পারে। নাম্বার ফোর, অ্যাপার্টমেন্টস। নাম্বার ফাইভ, হোটেলস। এই হচ্ছে মেন categories of group A building, that is residential building. Group B building, educational building. These include any building used for school, college or daycare purposes for more than 8 hours per week. This is called educational building. Number C, group C, institutional building. Institutional building simply refers to any structure that fulfills a role related to healthcare. তার মানে হসপিটাল কিন্তু পড়ে হচ্ছে ইনস্টিটিউশনাল বিল্ডিংয়ের আন্ডারে। এডুকেশন, রিক্রিয়েশন অর পাবলিক ওয়ার্কস, কনস্ট্রাকশন সার্ভিসেস, টিমস দ্যাট স্পেশালাইজ ইন দিস টাইপ অফ ওয়ার্ক বিল্ড এভরিথিং ফ্রম হসপিটালস অ্যান্ড এলিমেন্টারি স্কুলস টু অ্যাথলেটিক ফ্যাসিলিটিস and university. Okay, then group D, assembly buildings. Assembly buildings means a building used for gathering of person for the purpose of amusement, deliberation, dining, drinking, education, entertainment, instruction or awaiting transportation. The picture beside is Vidhan Sabha Bhavan, which is situated in West Bengal. Next, business building. This includes any building or part of a building which is used for transaction of house. Say where Sensex control, that building is known as business building, or part of the building which is used for transaction. From there transaction may be done. Example, city halls, town halls, courthouse, etc. Last, mercantile building. As you observing the picture, name of the picture is Big Bazaar, that is mercantile building. These include any building or part of a building which is used as shops, stores, markets for display and sell merchandise, either wholesale or retail. Okay. Number G, industrial building. These include any building or part of a building which products or materials of all kinds and proper properties are fabricated, assembled or processed. For example, assembly plants, laboratories, dry cleaning plants, etc. Number H, storage building. Storage building means where a lot of material is stored there. These include any building or part of a building used primarily for the storage and sheltering of goods, wares or merchandise, vehicles or animals. This building is known as storage building. Here you can see example of Amazon warehouse. Next, hazardous building. What is hazardous buildings? These include any building or part of a building which is used for storage, handling, manufacturing, processing or highly combustible or explosive materials or products which are liable to burn with extreme rapid and which may be produce poisonous fumes or explosion.